Greetings, normies. Welcome back to Don't Like, Don't Read. I am John, and today with me I have Adam.
At your service.
And we have Joaquin.
It's Julius.
What's up, everyone?
Julius, fuck! Can we run by that one more time? Can we do that one more time?
No, you failed. It's over. You lose.
You should leave that in. I think that's kind of funny.
No,
anyway, it's me, Julius. Hello.
I must commit seppuku now. I've lost my honor. Okay, after that sin of missing names, I hope y'all like Death Battle, because we are going back to the Death Battle Fanon wiki, Godzilla vs. Lucy. What?
This is a weird one, isn't it? I mean, Death Battle usually compares people with, like, similar power sets and, like, I'm sure this is an interesting matchup, but it doesn't look like something Death Battle would ever do.
Giant kaiju versus girl who was infected with a virus that caused her to be like a psychic person, and then something perpetuate the weird species shit.
I mean, maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what will make this battle so interesting.
So what? Is she going to reproduce with Godzilla? Is that what you're telling me?
Ew.
I mean, maybe.
Moving right along. We got Godzilla vs. Lucy, that's the title of this, I guess, and description.
Description. Toho vs. Elfenlied. When these two powerful anti-heroes come face to face to a fight to the death.
Toho?
Then what?
Is Toho like a brand name of like Godzilla or something like that? Because the only other Toho I know of is like the weird Toho. Oh. It's just the brand that it's the brand that holds Godzilla, like, that's not even like a good intro line, really.
Yeah, that's a weird comparison then.
It's just a stupid line!
Name of
just
the
say
franchise
Godzilla
versus name of...
company.
Like, the company, yeah.
It's super stupid. Some might say superid. But not me.
I mean, you know, when you know, but like, I guess people talk about like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? And that's also just the company's name. But also people used to use it to refer to the Cinematic Universe. Maybe some people do that for Godzilla. They call it the Toho Extended Universe. I don't know.
So it shouldn't surprise me if I search around on here where it's like, it's MCU versus Mob Psycho 100. Is what you're telling me.
Yeah, basically.
Nailed it. Perfect. Alright, moving on.
So, introduction. Anti-heroes, they are strong, but these two anti-heroes are the best.
Wow. That's quite the intro line.
Godzilla, the king of monsters.
Or Lucy, the murder lady from Elfenlied. The murder lady.
Is that what she's called?
No, they don't call her the murder lady in Elfenlied from the dub, as far as I can tell.
Maybe it's a translation.
They call her. Wait, so you mean to tell me her full name isn't Lucy Elfenlied?
No, it isn't.
Am I talking to Lucy E. Lead?
He's with an arm, Boomstick.
It's still your line. I know it's not how the show goes.
No. And it's our jobs to analyze their weapons, the weapons over there, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Sorry, narrator, I didn't mean to intrude on your line.
I mean, I think this was supposed to be Boomstick's line.
It's supposed to be both their lines, but they just gave it all to Boomstick.
It's like he's whizzing on Boomstick, and then Wiz goes like, "And it's our job." That's
okay.
That's what happened.
I'm not familiar with Death Battle, so
it's cool. Don't you worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Godzilla.
The year was 1954, when Japan and America were testing their destructive new hydrogen bombs across the Pacific, thinking that it was fine as long as they didn't cause a war.
I don't think they were just hydrogen bombs. Call me crazy.
That's also what created SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bikini Bottom. That was a nuclear testing site. Right. Of course. How could it be so silly? But what it caused would make more least of their problems. Because they then found out war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Because war never changes.
Or does it?
Godzilla.
I peeked so hard out of there. I'm so sorry.
Godzilla, standing 150 meters tall and weighing 60,000 metric tons, or 180,000 tons for us Americans, Godzilla is an unstoppable force of nature.
You know, you could just say metric tons. Like, what good would it be? Like, it's like trying to go, like, take $1 million and go through the different shares. Like, oh, you can go over, like, something cents or whatever. Like, why would that help?
Why did they give both units for mass,
one
but
weight,
not height?
Oh, that's your umbrage. Like, they could have gone with, oh, he's standing at about hang on, what's 150 times 3? I forget. 450 feet high.
They're just speaking down to us. They don't think we understand weight.
Yeah.
Godzilla's main and most famous weapon is his deadly atomic breath, capable of leveling mountains, islands, cities, planets, moons, black holes, you name it.
Did that happen in a Godzilla movie?
Did that happen?
Leveled a black hole?
It was all in one movie. He was facing Ghidorah, Space Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla, all in one. But the conflict created a whole bunch of like universal stuffs. It created Second Moon and stuff, so we had to destroy them all for the greater good.
Are you being serious or
no?
See, I don't know. I've barely watched any Godzilla and none of Elfenlied, so.
All my knowledge from Godzilla comes from that Uncle L video, Ren and Stimpy versus Godzilla. That's the full extent of my Godzilla knowledge.
Thank you, Uncle Al, for all your good content. I hope the rest of your content's good from now on your gaming channel and stuff. Because he got sick of doing shit posts.
Most of my Godzilla knowledge comes from the Blue Oyster Cult song, because it's dope. So. Well, that depends on the variant and amount of power Godzilla puts into the blast.
You know, like, you could have gone with more metric stuff, like, oh, it takes about, like, so much amount of force for each, like, different variant of blast, but no, it'd just be like, oh, hey, it's variable, you know? It's not like, it's just, like, a weird universal thing where it's like, I want to destroy a city, blank, destroyed. I want to destroy blank, and then I destroy blank.
Again, this is why I think a lot of these are really hard. Like, making your own death battle is probably very difficult unless you have, like, an understanding of how to calculate these things, you know? Because you could say, oh, Godzilla is a city-tier destroying monster, but you can't really put specific numbers on that unless you understand stuff like physics and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Still better than any cheap Star Wars lasers. Oh, fuck off.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
Fuck Star Wars for some reason, right?
Like, yeah, like, they gotta give Boomstick a fucking, like, cheap line, you know? That's just it. I could just gone with, like, Boomstick taking the next, like, fucking, like, other, like, analytical line or whatever, but no. They're like, oh, Boomstick is guns, destructive guy. They gotta go with just, like, oh, gotta give him the dumb lines.
Godzilla's other weapons include his nuclear pulse, where he lets out a supercharged radioactive shockwave with extreme heat, just in case he finds himself surrounded. And he also has magnetic powers, but they would be useless against organic foes. I mean, just like how Magneto was completely useless. Magneto can do shit.
Also, for reference, both of the link, if you're watching viewers at home, there are two words that are read. Both of them link to another Death Battle Fanon article where it's Godzilla versus Acnologia?
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
However you pronounce that. Some kind of... Acnologia is some kind of dragon or something, at least according to the other Death Battle. Oh well. Moving on. Godzilla's nuclear powers are not only his offense, they're strong enough to lift a galaxy. Wait, what? What movie does he do that in? Well, you could just say the movie he was in, author. You could give... You think Boomstick wouldn't, keep track of where, the most destructive forces in the universe are?
Guys, do you think
that's
this
his whole
author might be
thing.
making things up?
Wiz is gonna explain it, I guess. Maybe.
Well, he beat Thor in strength, meaning any feats of strength for Thor also go to him, including lifting Galactus and throwing things across galaxies, except on a higher scale.
Does it?
Give
metric. Give weight.
Well...
You could say he could lift Galactus, the eater of planets, but then you find out, oh hey, Galactus weighs actually just 3 pounds, but he's always in space because he's that huge in volume.
Well, let's say Superman could probably defeat Spider-Man with his superior strength. So, logically, that means all the deeds that Spider-Man can do also apply to Superman, so Superman can also shoot webs. I see no faults in that logic.
I bet Silver Age Superman could shoot webs.
So does that mean he shoots radioactive spunk, like in that one comic?
Probably.
Oh, that explains a lot.
No, it doesn't.
It explains our thing. It doesn't explain their thing.
And he can also has a gravity-defying dropkick in his arsenal, along with the ability to supercharge his physical blows with radiation, such as his claws, fangs, and tail swipes. He even, on occasion, uses his spines as weapons to impale or slash his foes like rows of swords. Now, the dropkick is legitimate, by the way. That happened in a movie.
He can give an entire neighborhood cancer.
You guys ever see the Godzilla dropkick?
Oh yes, I think we're all familiar with it. Editor, please show the dropkick.
It is a thing of beauty.
I can't wait to see that video where it's please show the dropkick, and then we see that beautiful mess. Moving on. What? Why can't my lizard do that? Not a question. Boomstick is more intelligent. He has a gun for a leg and is crazy about guns. Let him know the destructive force of stuff.
Looks at Boomstick like he is stupid. God damn it.
What?
Never mind. Anyways, Godzilla is one of the most durable characters in his world.
Durable? That's a weird word to use in that context.
Yeah,
I mean, sure.
He's fallen into a volcano, survived a black hole twice. It's okay guys, I got out of this black hole, now let me eat this banana. Back in the black hole. Then destroyed it. Got hit by the meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs. Was trapped in the mantle of the earth for 5 days and more? Okay, expand on the subject, is stuck in the mantle of the earth. Please. Does that require, heat resistance and pressure resistance? And what is and more?
More?
You could say anything in and more. And more. He, had survived a Green Lantern, exploding the universe or some shit.
I mean, and more. He also didn't cry when he hurt his ankle with his scooter. He also
Godzilla has a
doesn't
scooter?
cry when he steps on Legos, for example.
That's because
There's
his
so
Legos
much
are so
more.
small to his size.
No, Legos hurt everyone if you step on them. Everyone except Godzilla. And his regeneration is powerful enough to grow back his entire body from a beating heart. Ooh, just like Wolverine.
What? Oh.
You know,
okay.
some of our viewers like Godzilla. We need to get them to confirm these things for us, because I don't know.
Yeah, please
community
tell us
member
in
that
the
I know.
comments.
Community member that I know likes Godzilla. Please explain how Godzilla has the power of God and anime on his side.
He has the power of both God and Zilla on his side.
I mean, I would
Nice.
guess that there is just a lot of Godzilla media. And you know, if you have so much stuff to pick from.
Yeah, there's a lot. He's been around for a while. No, actually, This is more of my line. Despite his size and animalistic appearance, Godzilla is not dumb.
Wait, what? He has an animalistic experience? A giant fucking lizard?
Yeah. He is shown mainly in the Showa series to be a thinking animal, even thinking of a great plan to beat King Ghidorah, all at the same time fighting Gigan? And when he escaped the black hole, that would require moving faster than light. Okay, wait a second.
Where is this?
Oh, shit.
What, you keep mentioning black holes fan fiction. Tell us exactly what happened in this black hole.
Yeah, we need more details on the black hole.
Because, like, you can just say, like, oh, this character survived a black hole. That means he could do anything, really. He could condense matter into whatever.
Apparently he could run as fast, if not faster, than Sonic the Hedgehog. That's
because, of course, that's how you escape the gravitational force, by being absurdly fast.
Yeah.
He can also turn into Burring Godzilla. And become totally unstoppable. What the fuck is Burring Godzilla? I have to look that up.
He's covered
right
in
now.
burrs, and if you touch him at all, it gets all over your clothes. It's really nasty. That's how he beat King Kong. He got burrs all over King Kong's fur, and it was just really annoying.
Just a very furry Godzilla. Is that going to be the thumbnail? A Godzilla with just a bunch of fur? That'd be amazing.
Oh,
I'm so sorry for
what
my
you're
request.
saying is that Godzilla is also a furry.
Yes.
Wait, is burring Godzilla a thing? I was just making shit up. Is that actually a thing?
Nope. It is now.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't know shit, so... Well, in this battle, we are not putting burring Godzilla to make this battle fair.
Putin. Something Putin joke. I don't know.
Oh no.
Okay, but does he have a weakness?
But like all powerful characters, Godzilla does have his weaknesses. He has a short temper, which could be an advantage or a weakness depending on the situation. And unlike the rest of his body, his gills are not armored. To add,
He has gills?
I mean, he lives underwater. That tracks.
You could have mentioned that first.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that he would have gills, actually.
Yeah.
To add to this, second brain in his tail, once destroyed, could instantly paralyze him, rendering him immobile, even though going for this brain could be risky due to his tail constantly thrashing. He does have a burning form that's different from the burring form. But if it's destroyed, Earth is destroyed.
What? Why? Give me a reason, author! Does he
I don't know.
channel the power of the Earth's core such that, like, he becomes the Earth's core or something?
So wait, is burring Godzilla not allowed in this fight, but burning Godzilla is? Just making sure.
Burring Godzilla is my OC. I cannot allow him to go up against anyone that might destroy him.
Is even more powerful. We can't even grasp the power of Burring Godzilla.
Could he defeat One Punch Man? No one knows. I'm not gonna let him pass him.
Burring God. he would get burrs all over him. He would lose. So, there's no way.
Well, Godzilla always finds ways to kill the enemy. There's a reason we call him the king of the kaiju.
That was my line, but I'll let you have it.
Sorry. Lucy.
Mysteries, they come from Earth, like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, and the Bloop.
What's
Okay.
what's the blue?
I don't think Loch Ness is spelled... Oh, I'll tell you.
That's
So, like,
right.
so, way
it's that
back
sound,
when...
right?
Yeah, it's sound from, like, like, it was a weird sound that, like, some organization picked up, and they're like, what the fuck could make that sound? No one knows what made it, or whatever.
Okay, I know what that is.
They're all...
Just wasn't making the connection.
Okay. Yeah, but they're all fake.
I'm pretty sure the bloop was real, like, the sound. Which
Bloop
probably
did happen.
wasn't a big monster that made it, but yeah, the sound exists.
I don't think even Loch Ness is spelled correctly in this thing.
No, I don't think it is.
I think that is how it's spelled.
Well, the spelling is right, but I think there's supposed to be
It's supposed to be a space.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a space.
Yes, until these things called vectors come to Earth, and they need a queen, and they chose Lucy.
Lucy killing guards.
Is this supposed to be like a video clip?
I guess, yeah.
I could see the reason why.
Sigh. Lucy Aslondo, a Niu, was a orphan and was left alone by her family. What happened here?
Orphan, of course.
What happened here? Like the author only makes a few spelling errors, but this one just gets really bad really fast.
Yeah.
So
you told me you were in a orphan with no hope. What? The fuck?
Oh, so you weren't an orphan, you were in a orphan.
An
Boomstick with all of the what the fuckery in the universe in his eyes, just be like, shut up.
Whatever, anyway, Lucy was a panted.
And
she was bullied by some kids.
She was bullied by some kids.
You know how like people, pantsing people, or like they pull down their pants? Being a panted is just adding pants.
I don't even get what the last two lines were supposed to convey.
Well, Lucy was an orphan in the show, and whatever, because she's like psychic or whatever. And now, and she was very much bullied. And and the turning point was like, oh, never mind, they're about to say
But
it.
what was that banter between Boomstick and Wiz about? Is there something I'm missing there?
Well, I don't know either. There was like a inside story where I guess like I think Boomstick's dad is Macho Man Randy Savage or something. I don't remember.
No. Boomstick's dad is Sarge from Red vs. Blue. It's heavily into that.
Okay.
Specials
maybe that's what it has to do with. I don't fucking know. It doesn't make any sense if you don't follow Death Battle lore, which I don't. So
I do. That reminds me of something else. In one of like the behind the scenes thing, he made a joke where it's like, the VA from Boomstick was like, kill them all, Lucy, before they hurt more puppies. And then they like redid the line, and that joke made it into the final product of the Lucy vs. Carnage episode. It's those horns, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, yikes, that's tough. Tough puppy. She's a tough puppy. She's a Butch Hartman character.
Oh no.
But then she saw a dog, tough puppy. And she adopted it. She added it into herself. and they became best friends until Duz's bullies saw it and kill it. Kill them all, Lucy, before they hurt more puppies. Ooh, I'm spooky DNA.
This was the first time Lucy unleashed her psychokinetic vectors. As a Diclonius queen, Lucy is meant to use these vectors to infect ordinary human beings with the Diclonius virus.
Well, this is dumb. Let me try explaining this. Like, Diclonius is not really a species in the traditional sense. They infect male humans with the Diclonius virus. Those humans reproduce with human females, and they produce the psychic females with pink hair. Really, that's how they reproduce.
Man, anime's weird.
I don't pretend to understand why. Oh well. Then she killed Duz's bullies and escaped until she got shot with a sniper and taken back to a lab. I gotta ask, was she taken by the sniper from TF2? Because that guy just sucks.
Probably.
Yeah. Professionals have standards. If you're taken in to kill a girl with pink hair and horns, you do it.
Let's not forget about how this Death Battle website just absolutely did no favors to the sniper when they were talking about him from Team Fortress 2. It's really sad. They study here until she broke out and killed the guards and escape.
Yikes! I'm not going to add to that. Just say yikes. Just say reasons. Just say
he says stuff below.
Make a joke where it's like, well, when you're being experimented on and being cut open, no wonder you get a bit angry.
Yeah, the author's not trying that hard with Boomstick.
Okay, moving on. I'm gonna give it the voice. It's killing my throat. She has 28 vectors and 36 feet. Wait, what?
Oh, that's she's actually
she
a freak. It's not
36 feet?
36 feet. That is insane. She's like a millipede.
Yeah, imagine you could travel but also laying on your back.
And they're on
with your 36 feet on your back.
And they are on here back. Hey, Wiz, are there some vectors on her butt?
Ha, funny.
What? No.
Oh, come on. That's stupid. Okay, just mock-eing, sure.
Her personality is ruthlessly tormented, and at times was herself a sadistic tormentor in her own right. Driven by
personality that is not her as a person.
Driven by both the cruelty she found so often in life, but also by the knowledge that love and acceptance was possible. She succeeded to find a love interest, and it was a boy named Kouta.
You know, author, come on. If you've watched the show, you would know that she met Kouta as a little boy and killed some people. You could mention that earlier. I don't even think they know about that. I think they just read Wikipedia articles and then just wrote this article.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, that boy changed her life.
Also, Lucy's vectors are really strong. They can bend metal and crush skulls, and can
punch islands, damn, that's amazing, how?
The punch was taken in space and come down, witches are here again, as a nuke explosion. And, well, here's something else to think about. The explosions caused by her vectors are so great, they can even create natural disasters, such as tidal waves and earthquakes. And the vectors on their own are powerful enough to sink battleships.
That's the opposite. You're putting the least impressive feats last. She can sink battleships, create nukes, cause other natural disasters, and shit. Like, you're going about your order of operations all wrong. Wow.
Okay, I have a question unrelated to this article. So, based on what I'm hearing, what I'm wondering is, why is the anime called Elfenlied? What's the significance of that name?
No one knows.
Oh.
No.
So there's no elves and they don't sing any songs.
Nope.
Wow.
They don't lie either, apparently.
Is there...
I thought it was called Elfenlied because that looks like how it's spelled, but...
Don't pretend to understand the Japanese and how playful they are with language.
That's not the only thing she has done. She killed over 9,000 people, caught a bullet in 0.0006 seconds, survived Mariko's bomb, tossed a 75-ton boulder, blocked SLAM missiles, caused a 9.2 earthquake, destroyed 2 battleships and multiple buildings, defeated Nana, Bando, Anna, and Mariko. I don't know.
Okay, in the context of the show, who the fuck are those for? And how impressive is a Mariko's bomb? Is it like a cherry bomb, a nuclear bomb,
no
some other form of bomb? Wow.
He just keeps saying, wow. She vibrate at different frequencies for different results.
For maximum pleasure.
No. Let's not think about that.
That reminds me of something else from the new Ruby, from like an older Ruby panel where it's like a character named Yang got her arm like cut off, and so like a guy is like, this is to the writers and possibly Barbara, the voice actor for Yang. Does Yang's new arm have a vibration function? I had to say it.
I can say.
I had to say it. I'm
what
so
else
sorry.
Can I say? But wow.
Boomstick, what do you have to say on the situation? Wow.
Wow.
Wow. She also has high stamina. Even when slowly melting and dying on her deathbed, Lucy was able to power through the intense pain to fight off an entire military assault herself, pushing her abilities to new peaks in the process.
Wow. That's just wow. So what can beat her?
The author really
Lucy...
didn't. The author really didn't.
They
Didn't know what to do with
quote.
Boomstick. Like at this point, it really is just like, wow, I'm Boomstick. I can't say anything else but wow.
I think, again, this is, along with all the stats and everything you gotta put into a death battle, there is a certain writing and banter between these two characters where you have to have, like, there has to be a balance between them. This is very whiz heavy, so it does not feel even close to what death battle is.
Yeah, it really is
It's
just
like...
with basically having, like, all of the explanation for himself, and then Boomstick comes in with wow, or cool, or
At least
like
have like the
repeating what Wiz just said.
At least just make up shit about Boomstick. It's like in the previous lines, like fighting off an entire military assault. Wow, that's reminds me of the time my Uncle John once fought off an entire military battalion with nothing but a grenade, a shotgun, and a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah,
wow.
Like Boomstick is really much the color commentary of the duo, and that's okay. But this author's not even trying to do that. So
yeah,
go buck wild with it, man. I'm just saying, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want with Boomstick. As long as, like, a rednecky gun violent scenario, you're good.
Well, Lucy is emotionally unstable, and during times of stress and trauma, she may revert to her harmless, innocent persona as Niu. Lucy will lose control of her vectors if her pineal gland is inhibited or her horns are broken, though she will regain control after a short period of time and her horns will eventually regrow as well. It is very difficult for her to use her vectors while she is under extreme pain, but Lucy's willpower is strong enough that she can force herself to anyways. Using her highest frequency of vectors will take so much energy that she will damage her body thanks to entropy, eventually to the point that she will begin to melt and die.
Thanks, Entrobama. I'm sorry, I had to try that. She melts like ice cream that Uncle John made from the enemy corpses after just using the leftover whiskey and buckshot.
I think. Boomstick.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's so generic. I had to do that. Okay. Cool.
Don't you mean wow?
Cool.
Yes, true. All powerful characters do have weakness, but with Coda by here side, with Coda by here side, she might became a good person. I'm losing my shit right now.
But how is that related?
Being a good person is
power.
obviously an important factor in not dying in a death battle.
Yeah. If you want to beat Godzilla, you have to have the power of friendship. So.
Yeah, you have to have Jesus on your side.
It's like in Rick and Morty when they they fought off an army just by just praying to Jesus. That sucks. I wanted to watch her kill some more.
Go right ahead. She may be a murder, but with here vectors, she will always be the Diclonius Queen.
Also, I think I answered your question. Elfenlied is based off the song poem Elfenlied, which is a poem written in German by Edward Marieke, I guess, which was adapted into a lead by Hugo Wolf. I'm just reading off the Elfenlied wiki, so that's all I got.
Wait, in real life or in the show?
In real life, in real life there was a poem called Elfenlied.
Wait.
So I think so.
Oh, I guess it is.
The last
one is... fairy song. So that's
I guess
it.
I still don't know. It's just I still don't. I don't think I still don't really get how that relates to what we just heard about vectors and shit. But sure. Because as far as I can tell right now, the poem is about like a literal elf doing elf shit, like the mythical creature. I don't know how that relates to what happens in the show, but okay. I'm not an expert.
It doesn't. You're probably more an expert on the original source material than we are.
Also, great line here. Lucy killing officiers.
Officiers. It's time for a death battle.
All right, the combatants are set. Combatants are set. It's time for a death battle.
Pre-fight.
Godzilla was swimming in the water until he saw a town. He get up.
Godzilla was walking around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Lucy burst from the shade.
I believe it says roar.
Yeah, no, I'm roaring. I'm roaring.
I guess. Lucy was walking around until she heard a roar. It's weird to put
all the roars.
Yeah, it's weird to put it like that after the roar happened. Also, Mew! Then she looked up and it's Godzilla. Godzilla was going to stomp her, but Lucy was ready to kill.
Godzilla was pissed and began to attack.
Look at this fight picture here. Look how tiny she is compared to him. Even she actually looks pretty huge there.
Yeah, actually.
She looks pretty tall compared to those windows.
Or Godzilla's really tall, I guess.
Fight!
Lucy's vectors hold Godzilla's leg, making sure he...
No, it's Vetors. It's Vetors.
Oh, vectors hold Godzilla's leg, making sure he does not step on her. Then her vectors left him and throw him on the ground. Godzilla was confused. He looked down to see what hit him, and it was a little pink-hair girl.
I'm just gonna keep you worrying until y'all say stop. that's my goal here.
Godzilla gets ready to shot his atomic breath at Lucy, but Lucy vectors punch Godzilla's face, and Godzilla's atomic breath hit a building and it collabs on him.
Yeah, they really wanted to work on a new YouTube project. It's called City Destruction, I guess.
Hey guys, it's me, Godzilla Gaming.
Lol.
That was a close one. Before Lucy walked away, Godzilla got up and mad.
But didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq and proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu.
Okay, I should have known he would survive that. I should have known. I mean, should you? Godzilla tries to stomp on her again, but Lucy's vector leap off the ground and Godzilla miss. Godzilla tails whip Lucy. Oh shit, it's Tails. Tails is here. Lucy was in air and she fall on a building. Ow! Man, he is tough.
Tough puppy.
Human are easy, but giant monster are tough.
Are though.
Oh, you're right.
It's cool. Things happen.
Godzilla looks for Lucy in the building. He saw her, but Lucy was taunting him. Na 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 na.
Nah.
Na 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 na.
That doesn't seem like a Lucy thing to do. I don't think. She's like, I'm about to murder this bitch. Really, I think that's what she. That's more her speed.
Godzilla got mad. He breathed his atomic breath, but Lucy leaps with her vectors off the building and land on Godzilla's back. Her vector ripped the spikes off of Godzilla's back and used the broken spike on his neck.
Thank you for the accurate pronunciation.
Godzilla
and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal, but they both got flattened by the Batmobile.
Oh shit, we got a classic misspelling here. Godzilla Shaq. That's right. We're back with the shacking. And grabbed the spike on his neck to the ground. Lucy lose her balanche and fall on her butt. Ow, my butt!
Because of course we gotta mention butts in a fanfiction where kaijus are fighting to the death.
Lucy rubs her butt so it can stop farting.
What?
Before Lucy can do anything, Godzilla shots his atomic breath at Lucy. Lucy was hit, but the vectors project from the atomic breath. Smoke apert and Lucy was burn and mad.
I'm just gonna go do the different roaring variations.
Godzilla tried to stomp her, but Lucy vectors grab his toe and rip it off.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh no, it's that boss from Skyward Sword. We have to hit the rear nubs on his feet. Godzilla roar in pain.
Ow! Fuck! Just got a pedicure.
Lucy vectors.
It was $100.
Wait, but that doesn't track with the I almost said Gorilla's lore. That doesn't track with Godzilla lore, because as we established, he can step on Legos and it doesn't hurt him. So I'm not sure if I'm buying this.
I know, it was a bargain though, the pedicure, because think about it, Legos are practically microscopic to him at that size.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
To be fair, yeah. Lucy vectors from Godzilla's toe at Godzilla. It's Godzilla's face. Godzilla rubs his head and Lucy leaps out again. Godzilla looks for Lucy and he could not find here. Until Lucy punched Godzilla in the face. How?
Yes, in the face!
In the face! And here vectors went to the face and ripped Godzilla's eye out.
Yes, in the face, like in that one, like Coming to America with Eddie Murphy.
Godzilla roar in pain. Then Lucy punches through Godzilla's chest. Blood come out of Godzilla. Godzilla gets back up and tries punches Lucy, but here vectors project here, but Godzilla has too strong and punches Lucy, and Lucy went straight to ground. Then Godzilla was ready to shot his atomic breath, and he shot his atomic breath at Lucy, and the city was on fire.
Meow! Roar! Roar! We're just phoning in at this point, guys. Come on.
I kind of like these roars better.
Before he walks out, Lucy punches Godzilla back with here Vecotterus, and Godzilla fell, and he looked back and saw Lucy with blood. That's it, I'm going to kill you, even it might destroy the city. I mean, the city's all destroyed. Yeah. Lucy used her vectors to get up on the sky far away from Godzilla. Let's finish these.
This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions.
I mean, this is that, but on Wish, so...
Oh, well. Roar.
Lucy's vector went up to outer space. Karma, no space. Godzilla's going use his super stomach breath to fire at Lucy. Not the stomach breath. Could have handled the atomic breath, but not the stomach breath.
There's too much stomach acid coming out at me. Oh, God, it smells awful.
Godzilla is ready to use the super stomach breath. Lucy looked down and saw the monster ready to attack, but Lucy smiled. This is it, die. This is it, Luigi.
Gay Luigi?
You know what they're saying. When there's smoke, there's fire.
When there's smoke, they pinch back.
Oh, that's a classic. That brings me back.
Lucy's vectors are coming to hit Godzilla as Godzilla fires her super atomic breath. Also, Godzilla's a her now. I mean, sure.
Yeah, got into the Godzilla from the American movie back in the 90s.
Yeah, that Godzilla is a hermaphrodite.
Not the recent American movie, the ones from like was it late 90s, early 2000s?
That's a lot of fish, Godzilla. That's what we're referring to here.
Yeah.
Lucy uses some of her vectors to get out of super atomic breath, while they are both facing off. Godzilla atomic hit vectors that are protecting her, while the offers are almost into Godzilla, but the super atomic breath breaks the shield and hits Lucy, and the vectors hit Godzilla.
The offers are almost into him, but like, nah, with the missing toe and missing back stuff, nah. You lost your appeal, Godzilla.
Boom. The city is destroyed. Lucy died from the super stomach breath, but he didn't use that. He used the super atomic breath. Godzilla lost an arm, it was bleeding, but he was fine. I mean, I wouldn't call that fine, but sure.
Apparently he can regrow it, so it's okay.
KO.
Results. That was beautiful.
I disagree.
It was beautiful. Maybe not in the way you thought it was beautiful, but I thought it was beautiful. Was
a beautiful
was a
mistake.
close one. Lucy does have the agility and mobility, but
what?
This character has fought against some of the most powerful beings in the universe, is extremely difficult to kill.
Great analysis right here.
Yeah,
She has great agility and mobility, but Godzilla is difficult to kill.
He fought God in anime.
She has those powers, but Godzilla is also cool.
Yeah. Yes, true.
Lucy and Godzilla's strength were equal. Lucy punched an island, and Godzilla lift Kaiser Ghidorah.
I just realized the extremely difficult to kill line was supposed to be by Boomstick, even though that doesn't make any sense because he'd be responding to himself.
Yeah, that was... I should have...
Oh no, it is Kaiser. They just spelled Kaiser wrong. It's Keizer.
So, guys, if I go to Hawaii and I, go on the beach, I just punch the beach really hard. Am I as strong as Lucy? Because she punched an island.
Yeah. You're that strong. That's how that works.
But Godzilla could survive a meteor, and
no, he could
Lucy
survive a
Vector's-
meteor.
could survive a meteor, and Lucy Vitors here like a meteor.
Oh man, everything's falling apart again.
Well, Lucy was a crazy fighter, but she could not even stood up to Godzilla's strength and durability. What durability?
She kinda did.
She ripped his arm off. I mean, if that's canon, if that's canonically how much she can do, that's pretty good. Maybe not good enough, I don't know. And come on, do you guys see Lucy fight a monster?
I mean, I just did. That was the point of this, right?
Yeah.
Long live the king of the monster. The singular monster.
Shit,
Only
yeah.
Godzilla's alive.
Yeah. He's the
Just the
king
one-
of the monster because he's the only monster left.
He killed the rest of them. The winner is Godzilla.
He won, but at what cost? I guess we have advantages and disadvantages now. Okay, so
You can read these out.
Godzilla winner. Advantages: stronger, durable, faster, experience. Of course. I guess intelligence is equal. I wouldn't know about intelligence, but intelligence, I guess they're equal in that. Disadvantages: not quick, hard to catch Lucy.
Wait, how is he faster and also not quick?
Oh yeah, right? What?
Yep.
I mean, sure.
Make up your mind, author. He's either fast or he's not.
And Lucy, the loser, had advantages: agility, and mobility. Again, equal in intelligence, but she's weaker. She's also not as durable and slower.
I like how she's just weaker.
But she
there's
has
no
the
context there.
advantage
She's
on
just
mobility.
weaker.
But she's also slower.
If you
Yeah.
look down here, there's comments down here. I don't know if someone said this feels like spite.
Lol.
Goosh, reading through this wasn't really a golden experience. You're telling me.
Also, Gijoto576 asks, which Lucy? If is Elfenlied Lucy rooting her and betting Godzilla? Why are you asking in the comments? Just read the thing.
I think they might have made the smart decision and didn't actually read through this.
I guess. Yeah, if she's not winning this, I'm not even reading.
Yeah,
Sorry.
As usual, yeah. As usual, don't bother the author who wrote this. Do tell us in our comments section who actually wins this. I don't know enough about Godzilla or Elfenlied to make a good decision.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be stupid and say, oh, I think this one obviously wins. So you can inform us for me.
Oh, well. That's all we got.
But now I'm thinking, in a death battle, who would win? Factor or Matthias Bloodrand Sandman?
I thought you were going to say Thugdor versus Burring Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
In that match, it's clearly Thugdor. He believes in his people.
Yeah.
He does have the power of friendship on his side, so I mean, that does give him an edge.
Yeah, that is true. Oh no, Factor versus Riel.
Good question. No
I
one
mean,
knows.
Factor would obviously win that one. Anyway, don't harass any of the authors we cover. We have a Discord where you can hang out with us and leave suggestions via Google form. If you have anything you want us to read. And as always, if you do not like, then do not read. Bye.
Later.
That was a death battle!